Hello, Cosmic Angels. I'm in the bathroom right now. It's bedtime. Wasn't gonna film. Was getting ready to wipe off this beat, take a shower, and Spirit was like, Duke greetings. So here I am. You may know that this message is for you if you've been experiencing insomnia, if you've been struggling with forgiveness of others, forgiveness of yourself for the decisions that you've made up to this point. I'm seeing a lot of bubbles might be really significant, like blowing bubbles. I'm also seeing Glinda's bubble from Wicked. Just bubbles in general. I'm seeing a lot of whimsical energy coming forward, having trouble settling into that lovely, whimsical, childlike wonder, that childlike energy. I feel like I'm seeing like the Eight of Swords in my brain as well. Like some of you guys might be struggling with your living situation, with your just like feeling like you can actually like just fully release and like let go and just relax wherever it is that you are. You'll know that this is for you if you are really discerning of other people. Like you're very empathetic, and it feels like sometimes you'll put your own emotions on the back burner without necessarily thinking too much about it, because you want to make sure that everybody feels good. Like you might be a party host, or you might like to host or decorate, like do parties. I'm seeing like paint and sips, or like paint parties, watch parties. Like I'm just seeing a lot of gatherings. Sorry, I'm like, you might know that this is for you as well if you've been dealing with a lot of like hangnails. Because I was like really just trying to like, like when you have nails, you kind of want to like just pop them right off, but I didn't realize that there was a lot more skin on that, so it didn't feel very good. Yeah, it feels like a lot of you guys have got that's significant. Some of you guys get yourselves into certain situations because you think that it's going to pour into you, and at least it's advertised that way. Like the whatever it is that you do or have been dealing with, like you expected it to pour into you more than what it did, and it's like, I want my money back. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up right now. Spirit is saying that it's going to hurt temporarily. It's going to hurt for a little bit. I'm seeing that scene from The Lion King where he gets whacked by the stick, where Simba gets whacked by the stick, and he's like, yeah, it still hurts though, but he's still alive, he's still well. The Lion King might be significant to you. I'm hearing blood on the dance floor. Yeah, I'm bleeding a little. But yeah, I feel like 333 on the timer. I feel like a lot of you guys within this collective have been shedding a lot of blood, and might be on your period, like if you're a female, or expecting your period in a couple days. But yeah, you've been shedding a lot of blood for people that wouldn't even like think about doing the same for you. And it's like you've constantly put out the energy that you've been wanting to receive, but you haven't been receiving it. Straight up. I want my money back. Like I want my time, I want my energy back. All of that is coming forward. So if that resonates with you, I have a message. This is a timeless message. Whenever this is finding you, this is going to be a reading for your next 24 hours. So if you're open to receive, feel free to breathe in with me. And exhale. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is for your next 24 hours. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? What do they need to hear? Lots of energy. Lots of energy. I'm hearing Lip Gloss by Lil Mama. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. What what you know about me? What you know about me? And then my lip gloss is cold. My lip gloss be popping. I see them in my locker, and all the boys keep stopping. I feel like you guys have always had like some, just like confidence, and you've always been like, some of y'all might be like really campy, like really over the top. You might like to dress, I'm hearing like dress to the nines. Like some of y'all might like to dress up. You might like to put on that snappy suit, or like really like do your makeup and just like go out on the town and see what's popping, you know? It's popping. It's popping. What's popping? You're popping. That's what I'm hearing. What's popping? You're popping. I feel like it's a I don't know if it's a YouTuber or somebody's catchphrase is like, what's poppin', y'all? Like, or something like that. It's your girl, like whatever. So YouTubers, some of y'all might be considering starting a YouTube channel or starting that Instagram, becoming a content creator. This is definitely the energy and the climate to be doing so, because you have led with such authenticity, because you have led with such a genuine heart. It's like time for this pure energy to come forward, because we've had so many deceptive individuals. We've had so many people that are coming forward and like exposing themselves. Like, you know, there was like a lot of people that were like on TikTok that because it was getting banned, they revealed that like none of their lifestyle, even though they make like, and specialize in lifestyle content, was real. They faked it until they made their money, and then it was like they never took the advice that they were giving to other people. It was just all a facade. I'm seeing the tower in my mind's eye, and I'm also seeing butterflies. You might have a butterfly. I'm seeing like an ankle tattoo, or like a butterfly. I'm seeing like a butterfly hand tattoo, and I'm also seeing like an ankle butterfly tattoo. You might be thinking about getting a tattoo. The Daughter of Baskets. So I see a lot of adventure coming towards you guys within the next 24 hours. This does not have to mean that you are out and about in the world, like gallivanting with yourself. But I do see that if you've been thinking about it, like doing some sort of excursion, doing an activity, maybe going to the garden, picking flowers, doing something. My phone is at 20%, so 2020 might have been a very pivotal year for you. 2020 vision is what I'm hearing. 2020 vision specifically. And lavender flowers is incredibly significant. Lavender is like, it is really, really excellent for calming your nervous system. It's really good for insomnia if you have trouble sleeping. Just the scent, and even like drinking lavender tea is really, really good for soothing the body and calming the mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of calm energy coming forward. You might use the Calm app to chill and meditate and just breathe. But the Daughter of Baskets is very optimistic. They're going into their next chapter with optimism, with their heart on their sleeves. I'm seeing a love opportunity coming forward. This could be romantic or platonic, but it just feels like love in general. Channeling Steven Universe, like, let's all just think about love for just one night. Let's only think about love, like whatever that song is. Yeah, it feels like you've been really embodying throat chakra. You have been embodying what it means to be love. To be loved is to be love. So I'm seeing a lot more ease coming forward in the next 24 hours. It feels like you've been alone for quite some time. And if you haven't been alone, it just has felt like you haven't been able to really like express yourself in rooms, or you just observe. Like you kind of, I'm seeing like the perks of being a wallflower. Emma Watson might be significant to you. Ooh, okay. See, and we have the Son of Knives. So yeah, it feels like with this period of calm coming towards you, I see somebody within this next 24 hours coming forward to express something to you, maybe reaching out through your social media, expressing something to you. It feels like gratitude. I'm hearing the attitude of gratitude. And I'm even seeing that little cat poster where it's like, hang in there, you know. I feel like you're going to be receiving in the next 24 hours motivation. It's going to feel like support coming around when you haven't been receiving that in the physical for quite some time. You might be meeting up with somebody and helping them out, or somebody might be reaching out to you to link up. Yeah, I'm hearing send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Hey, send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you, nothing else but you. Like, yeah, like very easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl, you know. I feel like somebody's gonna be coming forward to communicate with you and help give you that clarity or that confirmation that you've been looking for quite some time. Some of y'all might be going to the spa. I'm seeing like shoulders, like my shoulders are a little tense. Some of y'all have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, really just getting through. But because of how much you've led from your heart space, Spirit is saying that you are about to get your cup filled in this next 24 hours. We have the Hierophant here. Ooh, 12:22 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody definitely has their eyes on you. I'm seeing like a contract. Somebody might be drafting up a contract or talking to you about collaborating on something. Somebody sees you as a worthy investment. I was just hearing that song by Ariana Grande, Borderline. You know, I'm the wifey type, babe. You know, I'll be one of a kind. Oh, won't you taste of my ice cream? I promise you'll never leave. You got me done. Like, you carry such wifey, such husband, such long-term partner energy. And in the next 24 hours, I'm definitely seeing somebody like praying on you, not in the creepy way, but like praying to see how they need to maneuver, seeing how they need to approach you, because they know that you're not the type to just accept the bare minimum. And it's taken you a while to get to this point where you're not just allowing anybody into your energy. You're not just allowing anybody into your body. If you're feminine, you're not just allowing yourself to go into anybody. If you're masculine, like you're not just jumping into the sack with anybody. You're not just gallivanting around the streets with just anybody. You don't got the kind of time or energy for that right now. You're really only looking for those that are willing to invest. I keep hearing the word invest. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. So in the next 24 hours, I am definitely seeing some sort of massive clarity coming forward. Maybe somebody wanting to come forward and communicate, collaborate. But I see support, like massive support coming forward. Whoa, that's a lot of gods. That's a lot of gods, Spirit. 24 hours. Yeah, I am seeing you allowing people to come forward and support you. You might be finding yourself wanting to get out and travel, like I mentioned, especially with this Daughter of Wands here. Lots of young, youthful energy here. You've carried, I just was talking about, you've carried the burdens and weight of so many people. You might be a parent with this Mother of Baskets here. You see that little baby on her back? Within the next 24 hours, Spirit is almost calling you to come home. They're calling you to exert energy in the right areas. Because it feels like previously, honestly, like a couple weeks ago, feels like a couple weeks ago, there was a lot of like chaotic situations and energies that were around you. And it was really difficult to like hone in and focus on what exactly you wanted to do, where exactly you wanted to go. I'm seeing hangnails, like, I just yoinked my nail off, but hangnails, like maybe you bite your nails, that might be a tick or a nerve, something to soothe. I'm seeing like petting your hair, like a lot of self-soothing. I'm channeling more Ariana Grande. I fall asleep crying, you turn up the TV, you don't wanna hear me, one more sleepless night, big day in the morning, so I'll take my time to self-soothe, I'm too much for you. It feels like you've been too much. You've been too much for the people around you. The Spirit is saying that they are about to be sending within the next 24 hours the ones that are like, no, you think that you're too much? We want more of that energy, actually. We want more. I'm seeing visibility. Like you are extremely visible to a lot of individuals at this time. If you're on social media, I'm definitely seeing people like on your social media, like double tap, double tap, double tap. You might be flooded with some emails or like communication. I just see people coming forward to reach out to you. You might be getting invited somewhere in the next 24 hours, getting invited to a gathering. I'm even seeing like international travel. Maybe you've been considering getting your passport. If you can and you have the means to, definitely do that. The Chariot, 100%. The next 24 hours, somebody's coming forward to give you something. To give you something. Spirit, are you able to give us any insight on what this is? Clarity on your financial situation. Because it feels like you've been almost like waiting by the phone. Brokenhearted by Carmen is coming forward. Now I'm here in a sticky situation, got a bit of trouble. Yeah, now I'm pacing. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, now it's been an hour. I don't want to think too hard, but I'm sour. Uh-oh. I can't seem to let you go. Look at the way that she's clutching that necklace. Just waiting. There's a need within the next 24 hours to release the expectations. Know that this is already coming in for you. This is definitely surrounding your business, your financial situation, creative endeavors. The Emperor is here. Massive support and people wanting to pour into you is coming forward. So Spirit is saying, do a basket. It's just saying. Spirit is saying, allow yourself to settle into the energy of ease. I'm seeing an easel. Maybe you need to paint. Maybe you need to transmute some of the energy that you've been thinking of, like you've been caught in the future rather than in the present. You've been getting stressed out about what could happen. What about what is happening? What about that? What about what is going well? What about what is working? So the future hasn't happened yet. So Spirit is saying to take every day as they come, but know that you are about to be receiving divine support. It is overdue at this point, but that you've learned the lessons, you've continued to lead with your heart. I'm seeing you like allow yourself to do a little bit of self-care. Maybe do a lavender bath, maybe make some lavender tea. I'm definitely seeing lavender being incredibly significant. Get the bath bomb, like do whatever it is that you need to do to just breathe, because you have done everything that you can. Did I not mention the Tower? The Tower had to fall. Everything had to shake up and collapse in order for there to be a clean slate. I'm seeing the cleaning crew coming forward. There is a TV show on Netflix called Made, starring Margaret Qualley. Insanely immaculate show, especially if you are breaking generational curses regarding toxic masculinity, trigger warning, abusive situations. You've dealt with abuse in your life. You've been in karmic relationships. Made on Netflix. MAID, not MADE. I can't spell. MAID, Made. One of the best shows I've ever seen, period. I also see a decision coming forward. I feel like you are going to have options and choices when this comes in. So continue to just use your discernment. Use your discernment. You don't have to go out. You don't have to accept the invitation if you don't want to. You don't have to respond right away if you don't want to. Your justice is locked in and loaded for you. So just know that whenever you end up making the decision, it's going to be the right one. You've trusted your gut and your intuition up to this point, and it's time for you to keep up the momentum. You've been killing it. You've been doing everything that you can. The High Priestess, split the deck to the High Priestess. You've been doing everything that you can. So just breathe. I'm hearing that song. What is that song? It feels like a one-hit wonder. So breathe, just breathe. Early 2000s songs. I'm seeing David Archuleta. Do you ever feel when you're all alone? Then it could be like those one-hit wonder songs. Call Me Maybe, like, you know, lots of one-hit wonders, but I'm seeing specifically like early 2000s. JoJo. I was hearing it's just a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. I was just at the Goodwill. I was doing some thrifting and I heard that song like blasting it. You know all the right things to say, and you know it's just a little too late. Also, the next 24 hours, don't be shocked if somebody reaches out to you from your past, yada yada, whatever. These individuals, they might be lurking on your page right now, trying to get like a little itty bitty bits of the energy that they know is so vibrant from you. They might reach out and say, hey, like, I've seen your progress. You've been doing so well. You look amazing. You look so handsome. You look so like, use your discernment. You do not need to respond. Like I said, you do not need to respond to these people. But you don't necessarily have to block these individuals as well, because I am seeing that you are a part of their karma. You have been a part of their karma. You were supposed to be their lesson, and you have been their lesson, but they were supposed to learn when you were in their energy. They weren't supposed to fumble you this bad, my love. They were not supposed to fumble you this bad. Okay. Yeah. That's what I got. I love you so very much, and I pray and manifest that this reaches you exactly when you needed to hear it, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Stay cosmic.